Selamat tengah hari semua kepada kalian yang baru saja menonton Azri LTV. So, jadi ucapkan sekali lagi terima kasih kerana menonton channel ini. So, seperti semalam saya actually telah postkan beberapa video. Yang terakhir sekali yang saya ingat adalah berkenaan dengan nak niaga, tunggu. Hear this first. That was the title, the last title yang saya buat semalam. So pada hari ini pula saya nak cerita something yang agak santai. Say for example like macam relationship. So hanya nak kongsi 3 sebab kenapa relationship menjadi lemah, masuk angin. In English is sour. So let's just begin now. So first thing first, in terms of relationship, okay, we are not talking about relationship yang dikatakan yang macam atuk-atuk punya relationship this and that. No, it's not that. A relationship yang normal relationship like girlfriend and boyfriend, those yang still courting together right now, you know, that maybe they have actually been courting for about like berapa maybe years or maybe even months, you know, kita pun tak tahu. But the topic I just want to share with you is about the main issue yang kebanyakan kita lalui juga, including me dulu. Even right now, you know, it's like macam though you are actually been married, you know, like you are married is still about relationship. So jadinya sekarang ni is about a very general topic. So sekarang kalau kita tengok balik, one of the reason, okay, 3 factor yang menyebabkan the relationship menjadi masam ataupun sour adalah when the partner already know too much about you. There's nothing new, nothing, tak ada perkara baru antara both of you. They want to share, tak ada apa. So contohnya lah, macam for a working couple, you know, like macam you pergi bekerja, pergi siang, okay, pagi pergi bekerja, and after that during, you know, masa nak masuk kerja, yeah, maybe you guys communicate, you guys bercerita, hey, how are you doing, you've taken breakfast, this and that. Those are the normal stuff yang most couple are doing, including me dulu, okay? So jadinya that's what the first thing that we would do as a boyfriend that time, you know. Either the boyfriend begin first or the girlfriend will start begin first. Oh, sayang dah makan breakfast ke apa ke, this and that. So it's like macam, yeah, that would be the first thing of the day to start with, okay. And then what would be the routine? And after that everybody start busy doing work, attending meeting, ada yang attend board meeting, ada yang anything lah, attend conference lah, attend seminar lah, all this whatnot. Then during lunch hour, it's normal stuff pula, you know. Okay, dah makan ke, makan lunch apa, those are the common things yang kita buat kan, betul tak? So jadinya there comes out after lunch, then after that there will be like macam a session masa nak balik tu, you know, people start chatting about how their days were, you know, like macam kalau yang tough tu mulalah like macam complain this and that. Those are the things yang semua orang buat, semua orang lalui, you know. So jadinya, so there's nothing much thing. It has been a routine, you know. Berkemungkinan apa yang kita kena buat is practically kena cari perkara baru untuk share. So like macam for example, like for myself dulu what I did, yeah, benda lah dah terlalu lama, you know, nothing much to talk about, and yeah, we got new things which we both took up something like macam, yeah, kita we have pets, you know. So we have 3 pets right now, as of even now, you know, they live with us for like many years, have been like macam 6 years, 5 years together, dan macam it is like a family dah. So it's like for us right now, itulah our anak kan. But I am not trying to suggest that's the only main thing yang you boleh buat, you all boleh buat. I mean, sorry, sampai bersungguh sangat sampai tergoyang punya phone ni, my camera ni to you all. Okay, so continue back to the story, alright. Selain daripada pets, maybe you guys must share some hobby together, you know, like macam kalau yang berbasikal tu berbasikal lah, you know, nowadays is a trend berbasikal, you know, like going here and there, moving up and down, north, south, you know, east, west, you know, except for, be careful lah with the traffic nowadays, you know, for those who are actually sharing those kind of hobbies. But nevertheless, something, at least you guys are sharing something, at least to something to actually spark that relationship back, you know. And then perkara number 2, okay, yang membuat the relationship don't go south lah, you know. Relationship ni is a complex issue. Ada je benda yang tak kena every day. Kalau you nak fikirkan, even you go to office also, ada je problem every day that you need to resolve, you know. Be it lah, kalau I still remember, kalau macam for a position yang macam tak kisahlah Chief Operating Officer ke, you know, CEO ke, we are talking about being a personal assistant to any one of those driver of the company ke. Yeah, memang problem tu every day is a new problem. You can't even expect what will be the problem for tomorrow, okay? So, but the main thing is you resolve the issue. But in terms of relationship, dia berbeza pula. You get what I mean or not? No. Let's say for example you have a relationship, there's some issues that has not been resolved. Say for example, kononnya, okay, I give you the topic for like macam contohnya this couple, whether married couple lah, we take it as married lah, you know, senang cerita. You know, the husband minum air, tak pernah cuci gelas tu, you know, and this has been highlighted many times. Can you just imagine for the wife who has been doing it, you know, would it like, how does she feel? I mean, like, yeah, I mean, I'm just taking one simple small problem, you know, issues yang, you know, sometimes that kita ni when we are married or you're in a relationship, you know, doesn't mean that you're in a relationship with this someone, you know, you end up to have the same personality. It never will, kan? So macam tu lah ceritanya, kan? A simple thing, you know, like your wife have a different set of character, you yourself have a different set of character, or perhaps the husband have a different set of character, the wife has a different set of character. It can never be synced, you know, all the time, kan? So jadinya saya macam, yeah, this kind of issue it's either that party improve, you know, make amendment that kalau let's say jarang cuci pinggan ke, jarang cuci gelas lepas minum dan letak bersepah atas meja, maybe you got to actually change tu je, you know, or not, then it would affect the relationship. That's for sure. Itu memang it's a common thing in a relationship, you know, like memang you kena resolve. Kalau ada problem, whatever lah, you know, sometimes whether it's about your parents-in-law ke, apa ke, you know, it's like, hey, you got to talk it over, man. You know, you tak boleh duduk diam. Or not, then either it will actually eat yourself inside you, or, you know, it will become worse. So maybe you both might not want to talk to each other for, you know, every time on the occasion nak balik kampung ke, apa ke, or the parents come down to the house ke, apa ke, this kind of thing. Nampak remeh, tapi sebenarnya if you don't settle this thing up, this is the reason why this particular issue becomes number 2 reason why the relationship become masam. Alright, so last but not least, yang this is very critical, this is the thing, what I'm going to say is the foundation of the relationship pun, apa-apa pun lah. Alright, trust. So for me it's like, kalau I don't really want to like nak touch over this particular area, kalau boleh I would never want to affect this particular part, trust. You see, in a relationship, that withhold the relationship sebenarnya is trust. Okay, once the trust is not there anymore, you bagi Bugatti Veyron pun to your wife, even though that is actually her favourite car, dia tak tengoknya dia, you know, that is for sure. Kalau you tengok balik, you fikir balik, what makes the whole relationship yang you punya experience dulu-dulu, it might not work, that it didn't work, maybe probably one of it is because of this, the word trust. So that's why it's very important. Kalau let's say macam you are trying to make things macam like nak membuat seseorang tu ada doubts tu, is very very easy. But to build the trust, wow, is tough. You ingat tak mula-mula when you know you guys want to quote, you know, mula kenal your wife ataupun that time you just got to know your husband, you know, or perhaps your boyfriend, you know, things like that, you know. Babe, how hard is that for you to actually put that initiative and effort to build that trust? So jadinya, what I'm trying to say is this: a simple advice, never break that trust. Okay. But what about the relationship yang, yeah, they're still going on, but the trust is no longer there? I mean, okay, kalau let's say yang macam dah berkahwin tu is different, because besides the trust, we are talking about responsibility, alright? Tapi kalau yang quoting to girlfriend and boyfriend, when there's no more trust between you both, my simple advice, settle the relationship, make it good, and start new clean slate lah, you know, in a relationship. Because it's very hard, because once you actually carry those relationship down into the aisle, you know, kahwin semua, everything, man, those old stories is gonna come back and it's gonna bark and start harping you up to the extent it's going to lead into a toxic relationship. So I'm not gonna elaborate a lot more about all this. Think about it. For those yang dah melaluinya, you know what I'm talking about, you know. And practically it's like, I just leave it to you guys. So stay tuned for more videos. Hope to see you again on my next video. You have a good day and a very good lunch. Talk to you again soon. Bye bye.